Hello everybody, this is Ketchup and Mustard coming at you from Los Angeles. Editing on the go, something we haven't done in a while, but it's for a good reason. I promise you that. Mortal Kombat 1. We are here at Summer Games Fest, and we're lucky enough to be in the crowd to watch the gameplay debut, and we figured we'd capture the live crowd reaction for those unable to attend the show themselves. But Mortal Kombat does not end there this weekend. We are extremely happy to announce that we will be having hands-on experience with Mortal Kombat 1 this weekend, and it is a content capture session. So stay tuned and stick around for a bunch of videos soon to come, but for now, enjoy this live crowd reaction.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yes! Mortal Kombat.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet, that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new Cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Of joining us. Come, there are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Yo! Oh, man. Yo, Sub-Zero Cameo! Wait, what?
Go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Ooh. Jax! No, he's got normal arms. It's like air combos, what? He's got a sickle.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Yo! Sonya. Classic Sonya. Kano!
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. Want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Clashes? Yo, that's a clash. That's not a breaker. Yo, Goro! Oh my god! Strike! Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. That's incredible. That is incredible. Oh my god! Woo! Hell yeah!
The thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight. But
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in. They can actually customize it for what they might see. The best team.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push, basically summoning. But they have a variety, so you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down and it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basically that'll limit it so you can't obviously.
That's so sick. Did the push.
But you can call them pretty much whatever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So some of them come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero. Right? you can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes, and so there's a lot of the novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro pops in there. Yes, exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of 9 games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or at least knowing that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yeah!
That was a big story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices. So you're gonna hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look.
Thank you, Ed.
Legend, man. Legend.